With checks in pdfToolbox, you can identify certain or specific properties in your PDF files. Let me show you how you can create your first own Preflight check in pdfToolbox desktop. To do that, you have to open the checks window first. Go to Tools and then Checks, or you can also click the checks icon here at the bottom. This will bring up the checks window, and here you have all the current checks that are available in your library. To create a new one, you can go to the hamburger menu and go to Create Check. This will open the new check window in pdfToolbox, and here you can configure your own check. So first, it's always good to enter a good name for your check. Because first it will identify what the check is doing, so you can find it easily afterwards in your list of all the checks. And second, it will appear in your Preflight report. If you create a report after your Preflight, then this name will show up in there. So let's say we want to create a check that identifies text objects on my PDF. So I will say document has text. Here in the middle you can see two columns. We have one groups regarding two different check properties, and here we have the single properties that are part of the group. But you can also select just all groups and use the search bar here at the top to just search for a specific property name. So I know in pdfToolbox, if you want to identify a specific object in a PDF file, there are properties that using is and then the property name. So if I say is text, you can see here I have this property, and here is a short description. The check finds all objects that are of type text. So I want to add this to my list, and you can see by clicking add or double click, it will add it here at the bottom, and now I can configure this property. This property has a Boolean logic, so you can only choose is true or is not true. And since we want to have an error message, if we have text, we say is text is true. And you can add for a Preflight check as many properties as you want to make it as specific as you need it. So for example, we don't want only to search for text, we want to search for text in a specific spot color. So let's enter spot color name, and this will give me the right property, spot color name, that I can add to my list. And here I can specify a spot color name. Let's go with colors red. And I can choose an operator. Let's go with equal to. So the check will only hit if it finds text that is in a specific spot color, colors red. And since naming is important, as I said, let's rework our name and say document has text in spot colors red. If I'm okay with that, I can say okay. It will add my new check to the list of the current checks, and if I want to run it on my PDF file, I simply have to click Analyze, and you can see pdfToolbox will run my check, and here I also get an error message. As I said, the error message will be the name of my check, so document has text in spot colors red. And if I double click it, you can also identify what object on my PDF page triggered that error message.